Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And it's Baggio. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Caught offside that time. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Gallagher has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to...
There's the hit! Iniesta. Pedri. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. Iniesta. Alexander-Arnold. Looking tidy in possession here. Van Dijk. Caceres. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko. Well, nicely intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the shot! And it's Baggio. Iniesta. No goals as yet. Priol deals with that comfortably. Pirlo. Rose deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable.
And a big chance! Goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Rose are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Iniesta. Roberto Baggio. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that has been clubbed away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Roberto Baggio. He's on. It's Adriano! Just too much. Fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Now it's Hullet. Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Salah. Iniesta. He could be in here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Stade de Reims clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Baggio. Iniesta. Mohamed Salah.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Caceres just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Iniesta. And it's Caceres. Great defending, strong and determined. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adriano. Shevchenko is herring after that one. And it's Hullet. Floated through. Gallagher. Iniesta. Roberto Baggio. Alexander Arnold. Iniesta. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pirlo with the clearance. Played back to the goalkeeper. Deftly away. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au Fase sécurité.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
St Johnstone can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, I think they could do with making this count.
He's trying the shot. Defending of the desperate variety. And he was quick to react. St Johnstone different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Adriano. Vitinha. Caceres. And it's Baggio. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Gallagher. Piqué cuts out the pass. Pull it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that was very necessary.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Changement. Le numéro 7. À sa place, le numéro 9.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
St Johnstone are looking to go forward now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gallagher. St Johnstone are looking to break at pace. That's a nicely measured pass. St Johnstone still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And that's a finish!
820.
And he's heaved it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pirlo. St Johnstone can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gallagher. And it's Salah. Your impression so far, Jim?
St Johnstone are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Roberto Baggio. Adriano. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing nice and neat. Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Has a goal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Changement. Le numéro 8.
We
Pirlo.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Veron. Forlan.
Things starting to look
Changement.
very comfortable. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Think through. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Rodri. Forlan steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Changement. Pour le remplacer, le numéro
Rose
10.
making another
Messi.
change here. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
That's a decent clearance.
St Johnstone appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And he's running through. And he's there to belt it away. He's found a way through. Over to the left. And he's got his cross in. And it's Salah. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Veron. Dembele. Gallagher.
Temps additionnel,
Vitinha.
3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. Veron. Oh, they could break here. Salah. And here's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows.